The screen is recording. Yes. Hello, everyone. Hello, basically, my friends. Hello, Yu-Gi-Oh fans. My name is Loai. I am an undergrad at Bachelor of CS in France. And in the same time, I'm really passionate about Yu-Gi-Oh and CS and music also. So, I'm gonna just present the channel. It's called the Code Talker. Code basically it's a monster in Yu-Gi-Oh. It's from an archetype it's the Code Talker and all this. So code refers to CS, and all of this refers to Yu-Gi-Oh. So I'm gonna do like so many references between both worlds basically. So the today's topic will be why Yu-Gi-Oh is broken. It's a really sensitive topic. So, um, first to tackle why Yu-Gi-Oh can admit a broken universe, we must understand that Yu-Gi-Oh is a language like the ones we speak every day, like English, French, and in the same time, so where is spoken and in the same time it's like arts, like music, like drawing, acting. So a language, it has grammar. A language, it has grammar. First of all, we can have fundamental rules, like you can summon only one monster per turn as a normal summon. You must set a trap in order to activate it during your next turn. Uh, like for example, solemn warning or any Yu-Gi-Oh trap. But in the same time, you have variations of the simple rules. Like you can break the rule by doing two normal summons per turn via certain effects. You can activate traps without setting via certain effects. So here I'm tackling the grammar of the game. People always complain about pendulum summoning. Whoa, it's broken. Pendulum will break the game. Oh, but it's not about the mechanic that the game is broken, and I'm gonna explain why. The problem is not the format, nor the rules, nor the grammar. It's the same as people saying, for example, about old fashioned music, that it's the best. Like, for example, classical music is the best. And hip hop, oh, we hate hip hop. It's not the best. Like, you can do like equivalences between hip hop and link summoning, for example. People hate link summoning, but that's just a new generation of the game. So, why, despite all of this, the game is broken? Basically, it's all about card design. And card design is not the grammar, but what you can do with the grammar, the words. How cards are designed. Cards are designed with this principle. You have two cards, a recipe, basically like you follow a recipe, and these two cards you can get them I remember there was a deck in the time that was called Zodiac. You can with an 80% get 80% chance draw into these two cards. You put them in the oven, like you cook with these two cards. You cook, you do whatever you want solo without your opponent. You do this on your own and you win the duel. Like with just two cards, you win the duel. So basically, whether you have your own algorithm with 90% chance you win the duel without any hand traps, whether your opponent has 90% chance, and what decides this is the coin flip, who goes first or second. So that's the problem. Uh, Problem based on a coin flip, whether you win the duel or not. So how to fix such problem? Basically, it comes from other luck bust games such as Solitaire or even Estimation. Estimation was one of is my favorite because of how many rules it has. like it can be similar to Yu-Gi-Oh in some sense. And it's all about like check something in common between all these games, and it's like time limits. Time limit is like maximum 70 seconds. Okay, so if I elaborate on this more, in Master Duel we actually have a time limit, but it's like it's 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes long, and you are waiting for your opponent till he finishes his pasta. He's cooking, and you don't get to do anything, and you wait till you lose. Okay, so the game got really one-sided. Like, what? That's not a game. That's basically like your opponent, how much strength he got. He shows you his muscles. Okay, so how to fix such problem? Basically with a time limit. A time limit in itself isn't sufficient, but if you give your opponent the choice between something really quick, like an algorithm that is really quick but it's risky, and in the same time an algorithm that takes some time, like 2 turns, but it gives you the best result, in that sense your opponent may do mistakes. It's not about just luck, just getting 2 cards. It's about choice. With the same two cards, with the same 2 cards, now he has a time limit that is, we can say 5 minutes for example, but he has two types of algorithms. An algorithm that gets you to a fast result and makes you feel like you won the duel, but you didn't win the duel, you are risking so much stuff. And in the same time, an algorithm that takes so much turns, but you are certain that you win the duel. So the game needs a choice between two algorithms. And an an example for this type of choice, decks like DDD for example. DDD has, with the same 2 cards, you can have so many choices. For example, if I'm not mistaken, there is the illusion deck that is about nostalgia also. I think it's Memoltanian, I think. It has with the same 2 cards you can have many possibilities or many outcomes. Okay, if you put time limit into equation for these two decks, you can reach the perfect solution for this game in my opinion. Basically tell me your opinion about what I actually said in this video, and thanks guys, thanks.